and labor. Okay, great. Still. So if you remember that land and labor, we might have told you 4 factors of production. So now you can continue. 2 Greek Latin words, you write ecos and nomos. Ecos and nomos. Is anybody can try? What does it mean? Which simply means house, household management. Okay, house management. Okay, very good. I can see he's having some old memories. House and management. So underline the word house and management. So just keep revising as I'll get my spectacles in 1 minute. Okay, so let's hear it from him. What I've written and what we do. What is this? You're asking only what?
Economics is derived from 2 Greek Latin words, equal and nomos, which means house management.
House and management. You. It comes from 2 Latin words, which are equals and nomos. Which country does it contain? Which country? Which contains of equals and nomos? My boy. It's asking which country. Is a country Greek? Is there any country called Greek? Greece. I said 2 Latin Greek words. Language is Greek, correct? Good. House and management, yes. Oh, wonderful. Now, if I tell you which part of house management we are studying, there are so many things in a house. Any particular thing or economics will include everything?
Money related.
Money related, very good. You very funny type. Money related. How about you?
Study of house.
Study of house? Why do you study of the house? दूसरा branch को एक join नहीं. Check. So we study only 2 things. One is money, as he has already told, but money I will put it in income. Am I correct? Income is what? Y. Which should be equated with what? But what? Well, whatever that brings you the income, the mother price to equate it with what? Savings. Expenditure नहीं करेगा. पूरा saving में बैठ के चुपचाप बैठेगा. It is expenditure. So we are having 2 things. इससे बच गया तो ना फिर savings, है ना? So one we will be dealing what is my income, how I have to equate with expenditure. वो मैं कर लेता हूँ. बस वो branch को कोई branch दूसरा नहीं. ठीक है. देख लेने के. So write down this. It specifically deals with. It specifically deals with. It specifically deals with. Hey, Sandali, are you there? From Sanpada?
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing my voice?
Sir, it's breaking, but it's okay.
Sanpada side. She is from Sanpada. Okay, thank you. What are you saying? Just take it. Hey guy, are you able to hear my voice? Sanpada branch.
Yes, sir.
specifically deals with the total income. Total income to be equated with. Total income to be equated with the total expenditure. Underline the word income and expenditure. Now you guys only tell me, is there a need to equate? Income will be less, we will do half the spending, double or triple. Is it possible? Why not possible? Not possible. I said I'm earning per month around 10,000 Okay, just a rough amount. 10K. My expenditures are 20K. Can I not do? How much is it? He asked me savings. I reached to economics model, this savings goes. You understand this savings? Opposite of savings. How much I'm doing? Extra 10. So normally, whatever is the income, we try to equate with the income. I'll try to fix my expenses something closer to 7 or 8K. Correct? So as per my good friend, he said, sir, abhi kitne ka saving ho raha hai? 2K ka. But as well as a city like Mumbai or Navi Mumbai, is it possible? You guys help your father to reduce the income. Sorry, reduce the expenditure. So movie suggestion. Yeah, movie. I'm asking. Yes, I reduce. No, I want. You want more. Papa both come up. Okay, but that do. What's your dad doing? This is settings. What's your dad's business? That's a lawyer, right? I don't know if I got which law? It's a business law. Good. Business and that was so we always believe whatever is the income that your father is getting, mother tries to adjust that income with the expenditure. If I do more, so economics, so at least you understood. This is a narrow meaning of the word subject economics. What is a broad meaning? It includes today banking. It includes the financial sector. It includes the International Monetary Fund. World Bank. It deals with all the sectors. We have primary, secondary, and tertiary. So wherever this money is coming, which subject is coming? Economics is coming. So now you understood. Initially, it started with only two simple words: ecos and nomos. Can I say today only income and expenditure? Is that my subject? It has become very vast. I don't know whether you made the wise decisions or not in taking economics. You took a wise decision. It is an option to which subject? Math, is it? Science. Very good. Now, economics are there for even science students as well, 11th and 12th. It is an option for biology. Correct. You can become a commercial chartered accountant. Who is he? CA. You can get into even the lawyer as who's a commercial lawyer. Na? I personally trying to do a course not from India, but definitely from one of my favorite country, which I've been living for long years after leaving UP. That is a different one. Corporate lawyer. So there are so many scopes you have. So what is the meaning of the word scope? Use. So where are we using this subject? So it starts with these sectors. Which sectors we are having? Primary, secondary, and tertiary. We'll understand all this. How do they correlate? Then we will be getting into the chapter, as I mentioned, it is production. Correct? How do anybody define the word production? Simple. I'll give you two things. One is RM, okay, and one is FP. Research methodology. This is the raw material. And yet, so is there a need to convert this into this? Can directly raw material use correct? Forget about this. You are living human beings, human resource, even me. Can you say you guys are here or here? No. You are here. Are you sure? Bhumi, where are you? Finish product. Very good. Still confidence. And man, इधर भी नहीं उधर भी नहीं क्यों क्यों you want to check the most influential line is that is the thing and under process is correct under process so normally raw materials cannot be used directly so what is production conversion of what into what raw material into product so that also we study in the scope what else we study this is one scope this is one scope we also study the functioning of banks am I correct banking sector so India mein any idea banking sector who controls it currency note consider se pehले कभी देखा नहीं रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया करेक्ट है ना मैं उतना टाइम नहीं देता ऐड में दिया कि नहीं इधर से सीधा मैग्नीशियम रेडिमेड है ना beloved the magnesium of the currency the magnesium both currency रहेगा तो ना so we will get into the banking sector like RBI what does it do when was it established what is the real control etc then what we will be doing we'll be studying entire the finance you understand the meaning of the word finance that is money something called as in your topic will be there capital formation what is capital formation how you earn money from primary sector also you earn money secondary sector also you earn money from tertiary but different ways so now you understood the scope has become very wide right from it as derived okay so can we write down the scope और उसके पहले meaning लिख लेंगे इधर है ये लिएनो डॉक्यूमेंट्स का पहले ये लिखेंगे ये थोड़ा इजी है फिर लिएनो डॉक्यूमेंट्स के बाद में the scope of the subject economics the scope of the subject economics the scope of the subject economics is far wide and elaborate what is the word elaborate what is elaborate big very big full stop next point it includes not only house management it includes not only the house management but also the production the consumption as well as the distribution aspect of every economy. Economy. You tell me which aspect you don't know. Now I will think what is this production? What is consumption? Why only she is wearing this one? Why you are not wearing? Forgot it. We will have this one. So madam will be giving you the dose of white to not to forget. So you is white to. But again, why man? Did you get it? Yes. So there is 25 rupees fine for that. Even next time अच्छा वही आधा ले लेंगे तो फिर नेक्स्ट टाइम तू बोलेगा ये लोग दोनों रख लो नीचे लास्ट टाइम आगे इसमें 25 की लिया है ना फिर मैं बड़ा चेन के साथ देता हूं ये लॉकेट फोन पे bring it next time okay what I was saying production what is consumption I'm asking if I say I am consuming the fan am I eating of the fan then what
utilization
भूमि आप बिंदास बोलो टीवी जनरेटर utilization of the product and you use it. I'm not at all satisfied even. Okay. Then what is distribution? To sell a product. Bas. Okay, our platform of activities that is the distribution. Distribution is what? It's not selling. Selling तो distribution के बाद आता है. हाँ. Factory से कहाँ जाता है? तो finish product. Then we कर कौन सा आता है? Wholesaler. What will he do? Keep it in his warehouse. Then he will distribute. इसका कितना required? So simple. Yeah, exam में इतना detail में नहीं जाएगा. But you have to understand that we deal with production, consumption as well as distribution. Correct? You can put comma. It also deals with the functioning of monetary authority. If I'm using bigger words, you can block me. Functioning of monetary authority. What is it? Banks, right on. आज मैं थोड़ा advanced economics सीखा हूँ, next time से आएगा एक बार. There is something called as NBFC, सुना है? नहीं सुना है? तो मैंने भी नहीं सुना. छोड़ दें? Anyone eager to know? Eager to know? You do? नहीं. तो try तो करो. एक तो बैंक रहेगा ना? बैंक. National Bank of Football. फुटबॉल क्लब का बैंक था. आईएस भूमि यू पर सीधा सुनो. सर लाइफ में बहुत केसिंग चलता है. अच्छा ये सीधा नेशनल बैंक ऑफ फाइनेंशियल ऑफ कनाडा. नॉन बैंक फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशंस. सॉरी आई नीड you read NBFIs. You read a non bank financial institutions. और भी है non-bank financial institutions, etc. Okay, right? Definition by Lionel Robbins. Okay, hopefully, any of the school have started this economics. No, they've started. And which chapter they have completed? Don't tell me 4 chapters. And same school. And where are you? Same school. 2 chapters. There are definition of Lionel Robbins. Definition of economics. Lionel Robbins. Nobody has given all this. Economics is a science. Never write economic. It is economics subject. Economics is a science. Economics is a science which deals with. I'm not using all the words. Which deals with human behavior. As a relationship between wants and resources. As a relationship between wants and resources which have alternative uses. Economics is a science which deals with human behavior as a relationship between actually ends and means है, but मैंने आपको simple word में wants and resources which have alternative uses. हाँ, वो आया नहीं है मुझे. तो उत्तर उसको बोले नहीं. अच्छा, शादी तो क्या है? नहीं, मैंने कॉल करके देखा. She is not hearing my voice. सर फोन में बोलने बोलो. तो दिख रही है but she is not speaking. दिख रही है. हाँ. Anybody can tell me the definition before I start explaining? Looking also will do.
Molecular science deals with human behavior
Relationship.
between bonds and relationships.
Wonderful. Yes, Bhumi. Yes, ma'am.
As relationships between bonds and resources which are connected.
Okay. What did you get through? I don't understand. Economics of which process? Oh, very good. Good. Go ahead, I'm listening.
We are following the rules of
Okay, but do you like the Indians like getting systematic? You don't like? Like कुछ systematic नहीं, कुछ नहीं. संडे को 12 बजे उठेगा, पूरा नाश्ता वगैरह करके फिर सो के फिर शाम को स्नान और फ्रेश करें. Is the system? Monday to Saturday वो system अलग है ना? हाँ, Sunday को भी अलग होना चाहिए. अच्छा, now you are full day, but at least it is 12:30 is okay. सोचो अगर Sunday को क्या है? हाँ?
exam लिख रहा है.
Oh my God, yearly. It's tested. You do, right? She's coming over. Okay, so is it a physical science or a social science? Not a physical science. Why? Smart boy. लिखा है, अगर मैं physical लिख दूँ तो रहेगा फिर. तो तू लिखा वो It is a social science because, like laws of physics, like laws of chemistry, can I put the laws of economics on all human beings? Say, I study behavior of Bhumi, and I study the behavior of this boy and this boy. Can we put all behavior same? Why not? Human being है ना हम लोग. Can I not match all your behavior? Why Bhumi? We are different from each other. Yes. But वो बच्ची बात करेगी तो मुझे आना चाहिए ना. हाँ, वो देख लो. वो रिमोट लेके देखो. Sound level is correct. In a room. Yeah, I mean, so when I'm trying to say it is a social science because laws of Indian economics I cannot put it in the laws of America. If I say water boils at 100 degrees at room temperature, will it boil all throughout the world? Room temperature के अंदर. Archimedes principle सुना है, law of gravity सुना है, जिससे बच के आप इधर आया है साइंस से. Is it applicable to all part of the world? Is it any change there? Archimedes principle in India is different. Archimedes principle in America is सब जगह एक ही है. Universal laws. Can I say universal laws of economics? Indian economy is different, American is different, and the fighting country called Russia, उसका economy different है. So the laws are not universal. I mean, can I take you and put it in a lab? चल तू lab में better है. तेरे ऊपर experiment करेगा. मेरे दूसरा किसी को पकड़. Can you do experiment on Bhumi and you? Good. हम लोग तेरा 1 घंटे का लेक्चर है वही महंगा है. He is having getting. So we always try to understand that the laws of the economics are not universal. That is why it is a and not a physical science. Very good. It deals with whom then? That I've understood. Which part of the human behavior? One wants. I can put it into simply the word is needs. Do you have needs in your daily life? Which is the most important need? Food. Food. Sweet. We said general human being needs are all same. Then you have your advanced need, which might differ with the money capacity. But food, clothing, shelter, everyone needs. But then to satisfy the needs, we have resources. Which resources we are talking about? Which are available in nature. Am I correct? Now the problem is what? The needs are increasing day by day. What is not increasing day by day? resources. So on one side the wants are increasing, and other side the resources are decreasing. On the top the resources are alternative use. What is alternative? Specifically more than one use. I'll give you one example. One use. Huh? The example is this. I said iron. Correct? I can manufacture a car out of it. I can use it in an industry. Correct? I can use it in transport sector. I can use it for miscellaneous. What is miscellaneous? It's a So if I say iron has only one use, I cancel all. Is there any problem? Whatever iron is there, it will be diverted into industry. But iron has how many uses? So what shall I do? How much for industry? How much for car? How much for transport? And how much for? Don't you think it's a problem? So which problem we call this is? We call these as economic problem. Which problem? Just carefully sunna. Don't apply in your life. Economic problem or technical problem. First, what to produce? Is it a problem? There are so many things, na? And then next problem. How to produce? Next, how much to produce? Most important. Then for whom to produce? यही अपना बच्चा studies के लिए use करता है. What is that? What to study? देखो quickly बोल दिया. And then how much to study and for whom to study. So that's why ये problems of economics में. Don't implement it in life. Okay. So where you have written science, on the top you write social science. Only write small words. Social science. And then you write wants, above you write needs. And resources के above लिखो limited. Resources के ऊपर limited. Okay. Now read and tell me if the definition is more informative for you guys. Okay. I'm going to ask you a question on that. Spend some time there. Hey, Sandali, can you hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good. So all these time you are unable to hear anything?
Sir, it was taken.
Okay, now you copy down what I've written. Economics 2 Greek Latin words. Did you see?
Sir, I've written everything.
Everything. And you are listening also?
Yes.
So my voice is reaching you. You are not reaching to me. Say, speak to me.
Sir, what?
My voice was reaching you.
Yes.
And you are not reaching me. And why is that video kept off? You are inside the classroom or in your house?
Sir, in my house.
So why video was switched off then? You have this part not in your economics. This part in 10th economics. This was
Sir,
there.
This was a 9th standard.
I thought you should have answered me, na? Okay, एक काम करेंगे. Thank you. Hey, Sanali, then tell me the definition. It was a 9th standard. Na bolo. We'll check that. Tell me.
Sir, of what?
You tell everything was there in 9th standard. Na, we bolo na. The definition of Lionel Robbins. Meantime, we copy it up. You put the heading economic problem or technical problem. Tell me, Sanali. The definition meaning. Ready? Now tell me.
Sir, economics is a science which deals with human relationships, between wants and resources which have alternative uses.
Okay, whose definition it is?
Sir, Leo Robbins.
Who is he or who was he? Who was he? He was a professor. It is written there, no? Professor Leo Robbins. I didn't write that. Okay, good one. Now you copy down below. Technical problem or economic problem? He was a professor. Why didn't you go to the branch? What's your name?
Sir, which branch?
Sanfra branch only, na?
Sir, in classroom.
Yeah. You are most welcome to. You don't know this.
No.
You and your Sanfra. You. That's not good. So write down. Did you write all the technical problem or economic problem? Right below. The above definition of economics. The above definition of economics. The above definition of economics is a scarcity based definition. Is the scarcity based definition. So what is the meaning of the word scarcity based definition? Because it is based on what? Scarcity only, na? Full stop, one more line. Generally, the developing and underdeveloped economies, generally, the developing and underdeveloped economies experiences developing and underdeveloped economies experiences such problems. Okay. Let's see now who can tell me the definitions without seeing. You are also included, online or offline. Shall I remove? Any queries? Confirm. Then we will step into that production or protective mechanism, but in a detailed manner. Take your time. Show me your CA book. See what they are following in the school. Well, that is only that also going to be. We can put it commerce. Where is this? Oswald is a publication. I know. Who is the author? Author is two different It is Oswald publisher and this is Goel. Correct? Chaliye, you will come back to me. See it online. Okay, before you get into, you have some queries related to these two subjects from your school here. Hey, this girl, I can call your name again and again. I don't know what's that short name. One thing for the notes of these two papers or subjects, I'm going to handle it perfectly in a manner where we are not only teaching, but I'll make you to run. Okay, no problems. And commercial application is a paper where just an extension of economics, but it will be more practical way. And it is more fun, much more fun. Yeah. But it is more easier than economics. And even what I used to teach 12th standard and 10th standard economics ICSE is nothing. They have just reduced the syllabus. Any syllabus reduction, all is there, na? All is there, all is there. Yeah? कुछ बोले टीचर ने? क्या होगा? किसने? तुमने कुछ influence क्यों?
Vice principal है ना?
हाँ. ऐसे एक
सब ऐसे इतने सालों बाद लिख रहे हैं ना, थोड़ा
इतने सालों बाद क्या तू क्या फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड में कोरोना आया और फिर तो जस्ट लिखते हैं इतने साल का लिख रहे हैं. Hey, any information from your school, Sadhu Aswani?
Sir, about
The paper leakage only. I heard every time they give the paper before the exam only.
sir, no information.
I'm asking about the syllabus. क्यों wrong सुन रहा है ना? Any reduction in the syllabus in economics? Anything? Any?
Sir, a lot.
ठीक है चलो. Okay, let us bring you only. Come on, tell me the definition with all that technical problem. Economics. Start online first. Offline are getting ready. Any offliner you can say. I think she's taking some time.
Sir, economics definition.
Yes.
Economics is a science which deals with human relations between wants and resources which have alternative uses. And economic problems are what to produce, how much to produce, and for whom to produce.
Oh, wonderful. You are too good in economics, huh? Good, good, good. Who has given the definition of economics then? Who has given it?
The Professor Lenin Roberts. Lionel Robbins.
Robbins. What kind of definition it is?
Scarcity definition.
Scarcity. Okay, let us start with the offliners. First person, girl or boy? Huh? Yeah, girls always last.
Economics is a science which deals with human behavior as a relationship between wants and resources.
What are you messing up with the definition? Lena Robbins will come into your dreams today. Okay, you take your time. And now you. It comes to science deals with human behavior as a relationship between wants and resources. Which have alternative uses. Who has given this definition? Lionel Robbins. Correct. Now you. And then the last girl. Those who have said the definition, copy down this as it is in your notebook.
Economics is science which deals with human behavior as a relationship between
This part.
wants and resources.
Which have alternative uses. And what kind of definition?
Scarcity.
Given by?
Professor.
Wonderful. Here's Google. Copy down. Wonderful. So I'm going to have a good time. All the 4 students are brilliant in economics. Really starting next year. So put the heading first 4 factors of production. Before that, you write only production, and then I'm making you write what is production. So everyone write what is production first, which will jumpstart our first chapter. Production. It is defined as. It is defined as an act, ACT, through which raw materials are converted into, readily usable finished product. Raw materials are converted into readily usable finished products. Readily usable finished products. Underline the word readily usable. One more sentence. It makes use of. It makes use of the then available technology. It makes use of the then available technology. Then you can copy it on this. There are 4 factors of production. Write the heading. There are 4 factors of production. And then you can make a 2 column. You write factors here and rewards here. There are 4 factors of production. Namely, on one side you put the heading factors, on other side you put the heading rewards or payments. You can come this side. Is the angle of reflection and inflection will cause. Sorry. Yeah, whoever is in our class, only these many there for economics. Or some else people are also there. If you are in another, you sit with whom I don't know. Not in economics. You also write Sandu, and that's the better name. Sandali, are you writing?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, कौन है? There are many more students in your house, I think. कौन है? मम्मी, पापा, भाई, बहन, सब लोग हैं? So you want to discuss this in detail, or shall we jump into the topic 1? Because anyway, we have the 2 chapters, land and labor. You tell me what is land in economics means. It is not only above the surface of the land, but also below the surface of the land. What are found above the surface of the land? Air, water, soil. Even below the surface also, we have underground water. Trees. So under the surface of the soil, mainly minerals, resources. So in economics, land is not only what you see, even the surface. So what is the payment it gets? Rent. You understand what is rent? What it is? Monthly. Monthly paise. Don't even tell me where I am getting monthly paise.
You have land plus specific consumer.
Sorry.
Basically, a land plus specific consumer for a period of time.
Then you have to give him something. Why? 3 minutes. Yeah, movies. So whenever this land is put into the production, it should get some reward. It should get some payment. Will it come free of charge? Why? Because the land is owned by somebody person. He needs something money for that. That is why we are giving him rent. And labor. Who can tell me what is labor? And who is a laborer? Is it same or 2 different concepts? As a labor and laborer, same or different? According to me, only the spelling is different.
So labor, by labor we mean all types of human work, physical and mental both, which are done to earn income.
Okay, and who is a laborer then?
The person who assigns the laborers to work and gives
Wonderful.
them
I
money.
think you are too good, huh? You have learned all this. Or Sadhu Swani people have taught you all this.
Yes, sir.
Good. You understood what she's saying? Labor is the work done. And laborer is the owner of the work. I mean, you have some house reconstruction in your house. You call that mason, you know, kadiya, is it? That's what it's called in Hindi. आप उसका शक्ल पसंद नहीं आया, तो मत मेरा घर पे काम कर, क्या वैसा? You need to be physically or mentally present there. So whoever does the work or whoever is the owner is the, and the work done is, and what is the payment he gets? What is the difference between these two?
Wages are given for a short period of time, like week or week, and salaries are given for
Wonderful, wonderful, good boy. So wages are for weekly or daily basis, and salaries for monthly basis. Who generally draws wages? Huh? Very good. Wait, अभी तो जरा अच्छा बोल, ये बोल. Laborer बोलना, तो labor थोड़ी आएगा. Laborer, which laborer generally? The construction worker, because he can't wait the whole month. One person told me, sir, wages are in cash and salaries are in check. No, ये कैसे? पापा ऐसे ही है. जब अंडरहैंड चलाता है ना घर पे, तो वो कैश में रहता है, और महीने के बाद जब आता है वो चेक में आता है. So you remember simple. Wages are which basis? Weekly or daily basis, correct? I write it here, daily or weekly. Whereas salaries are monthly basis. और एक word भी इधर ही लिख देता हूँ. Generally we say labor is highly perishable. ये पूरा है आपको volume में. Any idea why highly perishable means? So forget about the labor. You tell me in your life which is perishable commodity that we use daily.
Sir, because the labor is highly perishable, because if he does not work for for 1 day or a particular day, his labor will be wasted.
तुम्हारा background का आवाज बंद हो जाएगा ना? I can hear you clearly. Where are you sitting? You go to a different place. Okay, I understood what you wants to say. I will convey the same to them. The Kadiya or the mason that you have asked him to come today, he comes after 2 days. Are you going to give the payment for the last 2 days? अब अच्छा लगेगा. इतने दिन तो नहीं आ रहा, क्या हो गया? मैं तो पेमेंट कर दिया. But उस दिन का काम, boss, can you regain it again? What do you guys do? Sir, homework है ना, आज छोड़ो ना. कल किधर है? वो भी तो इधर ही है. ये किधर जाता है? मैं सुना तो यूक्रेन गवर्नमेंट जाना है ना? Means what? Once you lose the work today, that is gone. Can I recover it? I can do it next day, no problem. But that day's work is completely done. That is perishable. Like we have milk. Is it highly perishable? Yes, you have to always keep it in a refrigerator. And I feel this fish, is it fish? You guys eat? Highly. उसको फ्रिज में रखेगा नहीं रखेगा तो क्या होगा? सर हमारा क्लाइमेट अभी तो खराब हो जाएगा. So perishable का मतलब वो है. But either perishable मतलब क्या? Once he doesn't comes on that day work is lost. Lost forever. So that is why they will ask you a question. What is the meaning of the word? Labor is highly perishable. Correct? Let us get into capital. Now you tell me what is the meaning of the word capital? Capital. Huh? Money. Very good. Amount of
money owned by
individual. Very good. Can I use the word investment also? Can I use it? With your permission? Can I use the word loans also? Again with your permission? Thank you. So money, investment, loans. So if you borrow money from one of the person, or you borrow the person put the money in the business, or you borrow loans from the bank, you need to pay back something. What is that? Interest. अगर interest नहीं रहेगा तो do you afraid of taking loans from the bank? चलो सर आप भी जाके लोन उठाते हैं क्योंकि interest है नहीं, principal मैं देता ही नहीं, मैं बात करेगा. So always whatever is the capital contributing to the production, it needs to pay back. If you remember, in our compound interest, we'll say P plus I. What does P plus I stands for? Principal plus the interest. In economics, capital is said to be produced means of production. What is it? How? Any idea? Any idea? Anybody? So we got 4 now. 3 plus 1. Any idea? No idea. Don't want to. She wants to say. Beef. Hey, what's her name? You want to say? So I said I need to make a big factory, correct? Something like this. The machinery, everything all kept. I need first what? Capital, correct? I need to hire laborers. You understand laborers? उसको जाके बोलेगा तुम पूरा महीना भर काम करो, बोलेगा उसके बाद सोचेगा अरे दूसरे काम नहीं. He wants first what? Money. कितना देगा मुझे, है ना? Then I am going to purchase the land and I am going to a landlord or a zamindar. सर आपका एक 10 एकड़ लैंड चाहिए, बोलेगा वेरी गुड सर, बोल कल से मैं स्टार्ट करूं, बोले क्या, अरे काम आपने तो लैंड दिया ना. So will he give the land free of cost? Then what do you want? What is that? Rent he needs. So before I start anything, I need first what? So I need to produce first what? Then only I will start the production. That's why it is known as produced means of production. Clear? Up till now clear? So what do? You write either in between or write separately up till capital. And then enterprise I will start separate. Right off. Everyone looking at the board. You write labor is perishable, land is limited, you write. Land is limited. Cannot be increased. These are the things they will get it in the exams. Lecture so you copy down, and how much minute break? 5 minutes or 10 minutes? 5 minutes. Hey, you are there for the other subject, commercial application?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can take your 5 minutes break. I'll also take my break and then I'll join you. So we will continue economics, the chapter 1. Okay?
Okay.
So just turn out your video off and go, and then come back. You guys have also. Kishore, क्या नाम भूल गया? Hey, let us just start with commercial applications. Okay. So at least it is pretty out hot, है ना? And you guys are having chill ACs. Okay. So much. The first chapter is marketing and market and marketing. It's market and market. For today's date, write all the things. Here I will make you write less and study more. Correct? So what is today generally known as? It's a Labor Day. You don't know? Yeah, we commercial application कर रहे हैं तो मालूम होना चाहिए. Labor Day. All over the world, one day should be given to the people who do hard work. Suddenly, you know what is today?
Yes, sir, Labor Day.
What is it?
So, a day for laborers.
It is mainly for the hardworking people. Are you guys hardworking? No. Kind of. Are you hardworking? You give me your nickname or short name, man. What's your nickname?
Sir, no nickname.
Now this subject has.
Sir, you can.
You can what?
So you can call me Sand.
Sand. What is that word?
Yes, sir.
Oh, कौन है Sand? हैं? तुम्ही है? ठीक है, I'll call you Sand. That's easy for me. Now, when we use the word market and marketing, what is this word market? Everybody knows. Sir, I go and buy milk, and that's not the way that we are going to do that. Correct? Where what is available in market? What is available? Goods and services. And what is marketing? Is marketing and sales same? Yes. As a note. When I'm coming to promotion of the product, I won't sell anything. For example, I'm selling this mobile or something. This is a new mobile which is launched in the market. It has so many features. It is different from iPhone, etc. etc. I'm not going to sell it. I will be promoting. That is what they call it, sales promotion, marketing. And once you give me all good information, I will send my sales fellow. Yeah. He will come only deliver the product. And you will take the money and run. So marketing means something you are creating information. You are giving all the needed information. He's collecting all the information. So he is a fellow who is only to promote. He's not for. So now you tell me which is more important in economics. Is it market or marketing? Market only. Marketing not चाहिए. Marketing both are important. Correct? So why both important? If I provide you market, we say generally 10% of the people are knowledgeable. Knowledgeable about what? About the product. Right? And the rest 90% people, zero knowledge. Beginning. So what do they make? Sir, ads, promotion, correct? Then what else? Is a data kidding? Indirectly, what is he doing? He is doing the word marketing. Oh, both are complementary to each other. In fact, marketing is the place and marketing is the service. Nowadays, due to this corona and other issues, sitting at home also people have done so many things. But before 2 years, they will come door to door. And how do you welcome? Sir, I'll come here. Bang. Sir, I'll come here. Bang. सर टुडे इज द लास्ट डे, 15 दिन से मेरा सोसाइटी में घूम रहा है, ये जो बोल के लास्ट डे। सर मार्केटिंग है, थोड़ा बहुत ही सच बोलते हैं, बाकी तो पूरा झूठ बोलते है ना। So generally in this topic, first we'll be understanding the meaning of the word market and what is marketing and how marketing helps the market to flourish. Abhi I can say two types of market. Open your textbook. You can also. But textbook, Dia. San, are you using a textbook?
Yes, sir.
And then what is a market? Two types of market. What it is given? Very good. Let us put the word. One is traditional and other is non-traditional. Now tell me difference between traditional and non-traditional. So they are already started writing. Good guys. एक काम करेंगे, पानी थोड़ा भूल गया। What is the difference between? So normally the word traditional is what? What is the textbook? Physical. And what is non-traditional? Non-physical. How do I come to your house and do the? Normally, maybe 10 years or 15 years down the line, market means for anything and everything you need to go. Physically you need to. Abhi, sir, bus app hai sir. Only you download that. Except the parents, everything is delivered. Everything is clicked applications now. I heard a new app of Tata. Neo, is it Neo? Tata Neo. Anybody have started using? मुझे एक बार देखने का क्या तो है? Wait, we'll see later. But they said it is the most comprehensive marketing app. Am I correct? They said each and everything is available in it. With Tata hai, whatever he says, Ratan Tata might have done huge investment. So you simply understand traditional markets are those where the buyers has to physically reach. And I am standing in the counter. You two guys come and San also comes. Sir, ye kya hai? Sir, ye kya hai? Sir, how do I? I'll explain. But non-traditional, you put an app to me. You go like, yes, Mr. Valagesh, bring this product. I will come personally to your house. Non-traditional, correct? So let us go with the next aspect. What is the next thing given below than that?
Traditional market.
Then determining the meaning of the word marketing. Am I correct? Now they will get into the meaning of the word marketing. Besides what is given in the textbook, I guys ask you, what is marketing? Simple words. He is saying process of promoting. Let me put it into that. So it is nothing but it is a process of promoting. Next, San, you can also add in.
So marketing is the process of planning, promoting, pricing.
Promoting 3 P's, है ना? 3 P's लिखा है उधर. One is this. Second is
planning,
this.
pricing, promoting.
Planning and इतना ही है ना? Oh, पहला produce करना. Okay. So now you tell me out of this which comes first, which comes second, and which comes last. Producing comes first. Second, planning. When did I write planning? Oh, it is here. Next, pricing. Yeah, planning के लिए pricing नहीं है.
Second, pricing.
Pricing. पक्का? How do you price a product?
According to the market.
But what? According to the market. Market value. कैसे मालूम? Your price should be much lower than the closest competitor. I am selling this. What is this? Marker pen. I think it is Camden. Camden. I am bringing with Damlin. a company, for example. This cost me 150 rupees. I will cost 139 rupees. It's less. 11 rupees. People will buy it. Why? 11 rupees hai. There are people who buy it for 2 rupees less also. So first we start producing it and then we start pricing it, and the most important is promoting. Promoting is what? Market. So what is the next activity given in your book? Instead of me going on, first you write capital and then write first meaning market. है ना? And look at the textbook. Meaning of the word market. Now what is it they've given? I'll give it my sentence, but you need extra. Market is a place, comma, arrangement or setup. Market is a place, arrangement or setup, where buyers, sellers. Market is a place or arrangement or setup where buyers and sellers meet to buy and sell their products respectively. Look at the next line what they've given. According to, am I correct? Right is definition only. Hey, you are having a textbook, San?
Yes, sir.
According to Philip Kotler, you write it. I will give the explanation. According to Philip Kotler. What is it? Does anybody read while writing only?
Market is a set of all actual and potential buyers of product.
Very good. Set of all potential buyers of a given product. Write down as it is. Is this teacher in your school better than economics? The school teacher for this subject. Good teacher. देखो ये कौन सा रेंज में and CA same teacher for CA. How is the your CA teacher? So we have no does he or she give she gives notes for that? San, how is your CA teacher in your school?
So very good.
Good. So you get all ready-made notes?
No.
Good. Don't worry whether you get it in your school ready-made or not ready-made, but we will make it to give you 100%. Okay. Since you are now elite students of UT. Why elite? दो और एक, उसमें से एक बाकी है. अच्छा है ना? Okay. So shall I give the explanation of what Philip Kotler has made you to write? The market is a set of all actual and potential buyers. Okay. Philip Kotler. Next line. Philip Kotler explains. Philip Kotler explains that It is a collection or group, collection or group of all potential buyers and sellers who meet for what? If you have written buyers first, you write buying and selling. For buying and selling their products. For buying and selling their products. Okay. So let us not make you hard work like economics. Relax. Now read this. If you want more explanation, Stan also. So it's already 1 hour of economics, now 1 hour of sleep. Don't sleep in my class. Sure. He knows my lectures anyway in my. So not there for other subjects. Math, you okay? Here. Math, we equal CS. C equals C or English. English. Okay, you can relax, read, tell me, sir, you want more information? There are 2 more persons. One is Clark, and then Javons. Then there is Professor Chapman. I think the next step you can copy down the Chapman one. That is closer. Then we can go into the features. You copy down Chapman one. Stan, did you copy?
Yes, sir.
Whose definition? Whose definition?
Sir, of Philip Kotler.
Very good. I have asked you to copy Chapman also. You didn't listen. Chapman is on the next page, correct? Copy down his definition. I'm going to give the explanation. Instead of me giving, you do. No, at least read to कर. क्या है?
एग्जाम में लिखा
मैम ने ये दिया.
एग्जाम में लिखा था.
Oh, very good, very good. तो उल्टा भी तुझे बोलना पड़ेगा. At least read तो कर. I'll explain.
The market won't necessarily refers to a place to where buyer and seller come in direct contact.
So simple तो है.
The term market not referring to a place or boundaries, the buyers and the sellers who are in direct contact with the market.
One another. Sam, you can explain. अभी वो लिखते रहे. Because now with this technical innovations and so many technology available, do you really feel कि अभी पहले जैसा वो सैटरडे संडे मार्केट लगेगा, सब लोग उधर जाएगा. Now it is highly revolution. What revolution? All app revolution, है ना? So it is not necessarily a place. Then what? Where buyers and sellers come in direct contact. Give me an example. Now we have this Amazon app. I mean, I think I heard Swiggy is also started delivering. Swiggy started.
Yes.
No, Swiggy is for food item. I mean, like Amazon, they are delivering goods also. You don't know?
Groceries.
Groceries देखा है? कैसा है उसका? Amazon से तो better ही रहेगा. Your pilot. I saw it in the ad, and other branch people told me, sir, grocery मंगाता है. Through this Swiggy. फिर हम लोग स्विगी का छोटा सा पैनकेक किया था ना, तो हम लोग आधा किलो शक्कर, पाव किलो चाय पी. I don't know, but it is come. Okay, so when I use the word not necessarily a place, now it is all online, digital platforms, social platforms, and so many other technical things. You know who devised the Swiggy? A group of young people like you only, who are an IIT student from Bangalore. Today he might be one of the richest person in India. Only he made an app by connecting a hotel and a consumer. Swiggy वही करता ना? How Swiggy might not have been there in Corona? What could these people might have done? Those who are continuously jamming, है ना? But then one thing is very good. They are getting the best of the best at the minimum of the minimum charges. It is convincing for the consumer and easy for the hotelier also. मुझे तो पहले किसी होटल में जाके बैठ के खाना बहुत समझन, क्यों? तो IPL चल रहा, मैंने सुना लास्ट few overs में कुछ ऐसा कुछ है ना? You buy it, it will be the half the price. How many people are employed in? 1, the technology fellows. 2, the travelers fellows. Correct? 3, the hotel people are also very happy. Sir, पहला दिन में 10 जन आता था, अभी मैं एक दिन में 1000 लोग को सही करता हूँ. बोले कैसे? स्विगी वाला आता है, कंटिन्यूअस जाता है. So this is a market. So it is not necessarily what? A place. Who is coming in contact? In which contact? Direct contact. And what do they do? Buy and sell their product. Let us write the explanation. According to, what is his name? Chapler. Chapler. According to Chapler, right up. Chapel. Chapman. Sorry, Chapman. According to Chapman, market not necessarily. According to Chapman, market not necessarily a physical place or an arrangement. Market not necessarily a physical place or an arrangement. Not necessarily a physical place or an arrangement, but the producers and the buyers. Come in contact directly. Completing their what? Job. What's his name? Come on. Completing their task. What is the task? Buying and selling. And now read both the definition and both the explanation and tell me where you have any query. Okay, if you are writing any person's view, na, at least 1 or 2 lines you have to explain it. I hope your school teacher might have been saying the same as well. No. Very good. Not. What about you? You are a sleeper. Economics you sleep or CA both?
No, sir.
It's okay now. Okay. So, all thanks for the teacher only. Na? Like you, there are many. Same class. Huh? Like you, there are many or only you? You do. But don't you think it's not good? But then, what about teacher to hear and only explain what? I'm also doing the same. Okay. Tell me which one is easy. Chapman. Kotler is also easy. Now write the next setting. Meaning has the following concept. Meaning has the following concept. Meaning has the following concept. Only write the heading, place concept and then wait. Justification नहीं.
सर क्या होता है दोस्तों के भी फ्रेंड्स को रख के गया था एडवाइस अपना कला दोस्त करते हैं.
Yeah, look at there are 5 concepts they've given as I've written on the board. First is place concept, area concept, demand concept, exchange concept, and people concept. Out of this 5, if I ask you the meaning of the word concept, hey, you know, Sam, what is concept?
No.
What? Hey Sam, what is the concept? Here,
Sir,
guys
like
are
an
discussing very
idea.
commercial application. You don't know?
The concept is like an idea, like
Ooh.
based on that.
Acha. Look at that Chapman definition. What concept do you feel out of this 5? Chapman definition is based on which concept? Oh, very good. Place concept. Is it place concept? Yes, he is focusing on the word place only. And the Kotler? Kotler's definition is a which concept? Market is the set of all it is which concept? People concept. People concept. He is only focusing on buyers. Abhi, what is that? Abhi, always teacher looks from her concept. I am the teacher, I know this thing, that thing. Perspective. Perspective. Have you heard the word perspective? I feel books are the life of me. बच्चा बोलता नहीं ना, मेरे लिए तो मोबाइल है, फुटबॉल है, टोपी है, अब उसके लिए वही पसंद है. We all keep pace crying, discipline. बच्चा बोलता what is that? मैंने लाइफ को तो discipline का डीपी ली. बोलेगा ठीक है ऐसे ही. हाँ कैसा ऐसे बोलता? थोड़ा सा मस्ती करो और सब लाइक कर. Do you think the teacher in her or his life was the most disciplined person? But every teacher tried to hide it. The only factor that you were not with me in my schools, I will tell. But I am also very cool. He knows my teaching, it's okay. But don't disturb me. So I'm giving you more of the student's view. I'm hiding my view. So every definition has one emphasis. Obviously, there are people who give more importance to the richness of the person. How? Watch concept, shoe concept, while concept. But move book you know the language. But there are persons who are not very good dress. Okay, but they talk very softly, sweetly. All right. So the second concept is more of humanitarian concept. In the first concept, materialism. I've seen certain rich people when they go to some rich hotels. पहले अपना मोबाइल उठा के ऐसे बाहर रखे, फिर अपना बड़ा सा मर्सिडीज का कार उठा, अब भैया तुम खरीदने आए या इधर डिस्प्ले करने आए, इनका खरीदेगा कटिंग चाहे और कुछ. So now when you understand the word concept, every definition is trying to put one concept as friend. So that is why the first is place concept. Come on, you read what is place concept.
Common market is a place where products and services are sold. Place that refers to a physical location where buyer and seller meet. It may be a hut, a bazaar, or a public mall.
Because now the entire definition is where are you and me meeting. I think we are placed in Nerul, so we have this SGC, no? SGC, Seawoods Grand Central. It's very close by. About the fellows at the evening, sir, look at sir. लगे तो लोग लेके जाता है क्या सर फिर साल में चलो निकलो नहीं इधर भी मिलता है नहीं उधर. I can buy the commodity here also. I can buy the commodity in Nerul station complex. I can buy it in SDC also. But don't you think all the three places are different? So automatically the product price will also be different. Servicing will also be different. So that is the meaning of the word place concept. Second, assign unique.
Sir, area concept.
Yes, ma'am. Read.
According to this view, market means a geographical area in which products and services are sold or exchanged. For example, European common market.
Carry on, carry on. Sir, whom like that? Carry on.
Sir, only that much is given.
So, bolo na wo. So, area means what? Seawoods Grand Central is located in Seawoods. उसी उसका नाम Seawoods Grand Central. पर अंधेरी में भी located है ना? It is located in foreign country also. So, where is the area located? Accordingly, the price, accordingly, the product, accordingly, the customer will also change. I don't expect the ordinary customer going into Seawoods Grand Central. If you are a well-to-do rich fellow, आप Seawoods क्या उसे भी बड़ा मॉल में जाएगा. चलो सर जाएंगे. या वो पापा ने बहुत पैसे. चलो ठीक है. So as per the area, who is changing? The buyer will also change. Seller will change the price, and automatically the product will also be high quality. Read the next one, sir.
It refers to the aggregate demand for products or services.
Underline the word aggregate demand. What is aggregate demand? Collective demand लिख लो और कुछ नहीं.
Exchange concept. It means an organization through which exchange of an item takes place.
अभी exchange. अभी in UT is also an exchange concept. How do you say UT is an exchange concept? You are paying the fees. In exchange, you are getting good notes, good lectures. So here the emphasis on exchange. Next.
People concept. According to the market consists of buyers and sellers and all those middlemen who assist in buying and selling.
So I feel, according to me, people's concept is the best. Why? I don't know, you might have gone to some Bombay area where they meet in Friday only. Which part of the area? Mohammad Ali Road there. Okay. School of Jumma Bazaar, Jumma. Juma means Friday. San, you are gone?
Sir, where?
PT.
Yes.
Oh, CST गया है? क्यों उधर क्यों जा रहे तुम?
Sir, shopping.
Oh my God. So you know all that area, Mohammed Ali Road and that Dev Gully and all that area?
Sir, I don't know by name.
The by name. कोई तो लेके जाते पीछे जाने. Then it is Bendi Bazaar. Bendi Bazaar. Have you heard it? Bendi Bazaar, Chira Bazaar. There are many. ये किधर exactly बीटी में किधर जाता है? I'll tell you the name of the place. Where you go? San, tell me.
Sir, I don't know.
अच्छा खरीदा क्या? वो भी तो I don't know. आंख बंद किया. क्या खरीदा?
Sir, clothes.
So you might have gone to near to that Flora Fountain, Fashion Street करके एक लंबा street था.
Yes, sir.
And that is Churchgate. वो बीटी नहीं. ठीक है. So why I'm trying to say about places, people's concept is very important. Now people's have become more knowledgeable. You even buy a small product, they want customer service first. You know what is customer service? कैसे आप बात करें, कैसे आप उसको अंदर बुला रहे है ना, कैसे उसको आप प्यार से हैंडल कर. Do you think your own retailer in your nearby area, what do you call it in Hindi, baniya na? Baniya, the person who runs a small store, does he treat you properly? क्यों ऐसे क्यों करते हैं? बोले क्या चाहिए, क्या लेना तो लेना. He is not giving importance to the place concept, the people's concept. But you go to a mall, how beautifully they talk to you. Hello sir, how are you? Sir, मेरे कुछ लेना है, हमारा मॉल खरीदना है. क्या? मैं ऐसे आके Sir, there is a wonderful offer, sir. आप कुछ देखना चाहेगा या नहीं देख? नहीं फिर भी देख लो ना सर, मत खरीदो. There are special treatment. और you feel wow, ना बढ़िया साला अपने को अंदर को कुछ नहीं देता है. And these guys are giving me so much importance. And आप जरा ईमानदारी से बोलते हैं मैं खरीदनी है, चलेगा सर? Why is that word चलेगा? Because he knows the people. मैं अगर थोड़ा सा उसको impress कर दिया ना खरीदेगा. So this is what people's concept. So whatever marketing we have done, it has how many concepts? Place, area, demand, exchange, and people. Now write down as it is there in the textbook. Or you want me to give better than that? Check kar lo. If you want me to give, I'm ready. Or if you want copy down that extra चाहिए तो वो भी दूंगा. Whatever you feel. I think textbook has given simple and straightforward. Write that only. Where you feel additional, you can ask me. Understand and write. If tomorrow we got lectures, you know now what time 11 o'clock it starts. But what is your lecture time? 6:30. Any of the point is smaller, or you think it is, you want more explanation, you can ask me. In the can you sign it? हाँ वही है एक ही बच्चे तो सागर वो का फल सागर कौन सा स्कूल सागर स्कूल कार्य You know that fellow Sagar? ये बच्ची है Done? Check any question answers. What we have covered up. Reader for question, first question. Next. Only one. Then its features will be to the other. Only take that question and what else? Check, check, check. Market and market is different between market. Do we get any ready-made answer? Check karo again. Yeah. Market and definition. Then distinguish like market and market. नहीं. But this is just a small. Then you can put the next heading. Types of market. You write traditional and non-traditional. I'll give you types of market. You write traditional and non-traditional. And under traditional, you copy down only the heading on the basis of area, basis of volume of business, up till that 6 heading. Only put the heading and key. We'll explain. So traditional and non-traditional. Traditional and non-traditional market. So you make this is A like this on the basis of geographical area. Are you understanding? Similar, you copy down all the headings one by one. Then B on the basis of what this? Volume of mother. All ideas. There are 4 ideas. So on the basis of nature of goods, will you got till there? Then you can pack. Put it as punish you. It is good, yes. Now you guys tell me which you find it easy, which you find it difficult, why. Hey, economics, how many chapters in SAN school has been done?
Sir, 2.
What is that? Second one is land, is it?
Sir, what?
Land only. And in your school? Labor. And commercial application? Done. And in your school? CA. We've got about 5 minutes. You can ask me questions.
Sir, the second chapter is elementary theory of demand. That is done in economics.
What is the elementary theory of demand? Economics में कौन सा है?
Sir, the second chapter we are done with half.
What is that?
Elementary theory of demand.
That is demand chapter. And in commercial application?
Sir, the second chapter is done.
Going on.
And the first.
You can every Sunday. Now these 2 lectures will be done, and most probably it will be here, Nerul. And you check with your coordinator, Sam. Because according to my knowledge, you can go to the branch and you can use the classrooms also. Your madam didn't tell you that?
No.
पहले बात तो तुमने पूछा क्या?
No.
Then that is your mistake. In fact, yesterday evening I met you in the classes. You remember?
Yes.
I told you, because if at all you have that you are far away from the branch and you don't want to go, then it is okay. But if not, generally you can, I think, come to the branch.
Sir, I can.
You can go to the branch.
Yes.
Just please. How far away from you are from the branch?
Sir, only 10 minutes walking distance.
Next time se पूछ लो madam से. Most probably only for the test people come there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then tell me what else. Any school exams, any portions, anything you can check with me for these 2 subjects. When done already. See, you're done. How much marks? Yeah. Economics. Any school test in your school, Sam?
Sir, in June end.
No surprise, nothing. They don't give you such surprise.
No.
Okay. So I'll see you in my next lecture, and you check up with your coordinator if you are going for the school tomorrow classes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay then. Bye bye, and have a wonderful Sunday for both of you, and you too. Thank you. Bye and bye bye. You can go.